Hello, Jose. How are you today? Thanks for submitting the first draft of your literature review, and I would like to give you some comments. So let's just start with your title page. There are some issues, so please remove them before you submit your final draft. Number one, you need to insert your page number here, and then for your title, this is not a good title. It has to be very specific and based on the topic of your LR. So what are you going to focus? It's not LR, okay? So for example, COVID-19 and mental health, or okay, citizens, immigration, and challenges, I don't know. So try to have a very clear, the title for your LR. And this is almost a beautiful formatting. The only thing is that make sure that this is double zero zero. It doesn't seem to be double zero zero. On page number 2, again, copy paste the title of your project, and you don't need to write introduction, just write the first part, your introduction. Let's go and have a quick look. The first part, the high number of citizens, stress among this. Okay, this can be a hook, but okay, Latino immigrants, state member stress, okay. Latin Americans with family, friends, support them. So this part seems to be your background information. They means these people, okay, conclude that religious, etc. till here. So number one, you are following this article, Diaz et al. As part of your background information. That's not a bad idea, but we don't want to discuss one article and put it in a background part of our introduction, because what we do, the main intention is to shed more lights on the concept of immigration, Canada, problems, stress, mental issues. This study is only one of them. Perhaps there are the other aspects. You can talk about the history, right? So how can I do that? Maybe you can add one more citation to shed more light about the history or background. Another option is that how many articles you read for this project? 2 or 3, right? Or maybe more than that, 5. You can write one sentence. Some previous studies discuss some common mental issues among immigrants in Canada. Which study? A, B, C, D. Okay? I taught you in the class how to write an introduction, so please follow that. Also, there's a PPT in your Moodle called Academic Essay, and I give you one example of an introduction, body, and conclusion. For your body number 1, you don't need to say that I'm body number 1. Just go and start it immediately. Let's go and have a look. Is it a good one? One common problem is this. Yes, this is not a bad topic sentence. I am okay with it. An increase in alcohol consumption. But if this was the problem, you could mention it in the thesis part. Oh, yes, I haven't analyzed this. Sorry. This review literature, 2 comment, making sure for instead of number, write letter. 2 common problems Latin America because of physical stress, moving to Florida, refer to one common solution. In your thesis, it's better to name the problems and solution briefly. 2 common problems such as, I don't know, alcohol consumption. Okay, try to mention them briefly in your thesis. Body paragraph number 1, one common problem is, okay, this is not a bad topic sentence. We don't cite immediately after your topic sentence. You have to go and explain it a little bit, okay? And talk more about your topic sentence. What do you mean increase about Latino immigrants, alcohol consumption? How is it happening? You read those articles, I didn't. So can you give me a little bit context, a little bit information about your topic sentence? And then after that, if you want to support your arguments, so you need to give me evidence, right? So the evidence should be here, and we need to have at least 1 or 2 citations to back up your topic sentence and explanation. They also conclude, they means with these guys. Again, you're just focusing on a sole citation, and that doesn't work in an academic project like LR. So we need to have at least 2 or 3 in-text citations for each part of your paragraph. You don't necessarily need to repeat or use a lot of citations, you can repeat 1, 2, or 3 of your top sources many times throughout your essay, okay? And the same thing is happening for your body number 2 and 3. They are incomplete, so I don't go and have a look. Just follow the same thing I told you in your body number 1. And there is no conclusion. Again, make sure that for your conclusion, you need to follow at least 3 sections: summary of your thesis, summary of your body paragraphs, and a recommendation or suggestion. And for the last part, it's a good idea to use a citation. Thank you very much. Try to upgrade it. Submit your first draft to check the amount of plagiarism. Good luck with your submission and take care.